I'd like to introduce you to a refugee from Syria, someone who suffered the atrocities of an occupier, somebody who the world needs to hear his story. Take a look at what he has to say. Quite hard, quite moving.
I'm here as a Syrian refugee, but what many people don't also know is that I'm Jewish. Come hear my story. So, can I offer you some sweet?
Yeah, absolutely.
My mom made it, delicious by Sheila.
I was trying to resist, but I can't.
I'm actually part of a Vegans for Palestine group chat.
Oh, wow. Like, what got you into it? I would love to know.
Seeing dead children on Instagram.
I'm Ibrahim. I'm from Damascus. I was born in 87. My family left Damascus, and we came to the United States in 1994.
Yep.
We went through hell while living in Syria. Subjugated, oppressed. My first attack out of hate, prejudice attack, occurred outside of my grandfather's yard, where a kid literally picked up a stone, instruction of his mother, just chucked it on my head, and they start gushing blood.
I'm so sorry.
Not only does nobody know about us, but I feel for the past 2 years, my identity is being erased. People are standing up and calling us white supremacists and telling us to go back to Europe. 850,000 to 1 million Jews were ethnically cleansed from Arab countries during the same exact time that the Arabs left Israel. Did you know that?
I'm not super interested in discussing Israel-Palestine right now.
So I don't feel comfortable anymore.
Oh, you don't feel comfortable? I don't
use
feel comfortable.
deception.
I don't feel, it's not deception. Am I not a Syrian refugee? Did I not run from an Arab country because of discrimination, oppression, subjugation? Does my oppression and subjugation not interest you? Only the Palestinians, only the Gazans, only the majorities? Because they're part of the majority. You're just zooming in. You're zooming so far into Israel, but you need to zoom out because 850,000 to 1 million Jews were displaced and ethnically cleansed from Arab countries due to this hate. So now I hear, hey, when people are occupied, when people are oppressed, resistance is justified. Then great. Are the Jews not justified to taking out all the Arabs for what they did to us for millennium? No, of course not, because that would be barbaric. October 7th, answer me that. Was that right?
There's a lot of disinformation. I condemn Israel's genocide in Gaza.
How dare anybody tell me that I have to give my oppressor land? I have to apologize to my oppressor and the people that subjugated me, because you have to understand, they came to Syria, they took our homes. I want to show everybody how easy propaganda can be. This coin, have you seen it before?
No, I haven't.
No, never.
Not sure.
People say that's proof that Palestine was there.
Isn't that in Hebrew and Arabic?
Oh my God, yes. Aleph Yud, Israel, the land of Israel.
So that was before the Israeli state existed.
Yeah. October 7th came, and the first thing that hit was like, they're resisting. Let me flip the question. Would you agree with it?
I think it's a natural response to be upset and want to do something about it to change it.
Then you know what? Maybe I should have argued that in the beginning, right when Israel should have came, we should have completely decimated every Arab that lives in the area. No 2 million Arabs. If revenge was resistance, if violence was resistance, I would have called for that, and supposedly you would have agreed with me, right? But I don't think that's right.
I don't think so either.
Hamas was not the first militant group.
Yeah, I know.
They will not be the last. You can get rid of
Their
them.
Palestinian ideology. They're
No. That's not Palestinian
Of course it
ideology.
is.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it
Okay,
is.
If you think that we're all terrorists, I'm
No, I
sorry,
didn't
sir.
say you're all terrorists, but
No,
that's
yes,
the
you just
ideology
said
that it's
that-
built on.
you
The
just
Arab
said-
revolt of 1916, the 18th in 1916,
Sir,
wanted to create an Arab
like you-
kingdom, and the flag of Palestine is adapted by that.
Anybody who's oppressed is going to resist.
So the Jews were oppressed by Arabs, now we're resisting, so we're justified, or is that the context of it?
Yeah, but
I was displaced, I was oppressed. Am I justified, or do I have context to go into Syria and just kill people?
no.
Okay, so they didn't have the right to do that. There was a response to October 7th, and there's a price that they're gonna pay. And if they thought they were gonna free themselves, oh, we're gonna fight Israel, and then the whole world, ceasefire, ceasefire. That is the ideology that leads to Hamas. It's not oppression, it's not this, it is the ideology of unfiltered hate.
Our families are being killed, they're being raped, they're being kidnapped. People here, like this guy is coming here to argue with you. He's telling you no, they're defending themselves.
Just allow yourself to express these emotions. Don't hold back, don't try to change your talk. We have our truth, and our truth is the truth.
Violence is wrong. I can easily see how it would make you feel upset. The world would be a better place if ideally we could just sit down and have a conversation.
Israel is the only beacon of light.
Sir, thank you.
Appreciate it. It's a good thing you're doing.
Thank you for talking to me about this. I appreciate it.
Can I have that commitment from you, by the way? Like, you'd stand up for us?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Some of those painful responses, losing patience as soon as they find out that the oppressed is a Jew, teaches us volumes about what happens when you have values without faith. You see, the moment that you have values that are rooted in faith, then those values become absolute and unshakable. When you have the faith to believe in God and that God created mankind, every single human being in the image of God, then every single human being has the right to exist. And you don't differentiate between different kinds of people, some having the right to exist and other people not having the right to exist. Some minorities who are oppressed that you have patience for, and some minorities oppressed that you don't have patience for. No. Absolute values means that you care for all human beings, no matter who, no matter where, no matter what, and no matter why. When you have the Torah to rely on, it's then that you're able to be honest with yourself and to say that what I'm standing for is for truth. But the moment that you eject or delete God from your life, that you delete the Torah from your life, that you remove faith from your values, then what you're left with is essentially the blowing of the wind. It depends on which wind is blowing the hardest. That's going to make a difference. It's the greasiest wheel. The noisiest wheel that will become greased first. I urge you to consider standing up for those causes that you stand up for. Terrific. It's a wonderful thing. But when you do so, is that because of a personal bias? Or is it because of a higher ideal? Is it because you recognize that every single human being has a place, has a value in the image of God? Or is it that all animals are created equal, just that some animals are created more equal than others?